What's up guys, I'm Bikerbiddie. Today I'm here at Harley Heaven in Melbourne to test ride the brand new Harley Davidson Livewire. This is the first all-electric motorbike made by a major motorcycle manufacturer, and it's nothing like I expected. Down here we have the electric motor, nice and low to keep your center of gravity low. And this big area here, this is the battery. So this is a 15.5 kilowatt hour battery, rated at 78 kilowatts and 116 Newton meters. On the road, this thing can take you from 0 to 100 in just over 3 seconds. Let's talk about charging this thing. To charge it, you open up essentially the fake fuel cap that's sitting on top of a fake fuel tank, and these are your charging ports. So in here, this is the level 1 charger. You would charge this at home. To charge at home, it's going to take you about 11 hours overnight to charge. This port here is for speed charging. You can take this to any Harley Davidson dealership and they'll charge it for free. It'll take you about 60 minutes on the speed charger to go from 0 to 100% battery life. Okay, the question on everybody's lips, how long does the battery last? You're going to get about 155 kilometers of highway riding out of a full battery, or 235 kilometers of city riding. Now, where do you keep the charging cord, you may ask? Harley has built in some storage underneath the seat, so you can keep your charger on your road trips. So the front and rear suspension here are adjustable, because I know some of you like a rougher ride than others. It's got LED lights all the way around, and the strangest thing for me is that there's no gear shift over here, and there's no clutch handle over here, and that's because it's just a twist and go 1-gear bike. All you need to know is how to twist the throttle. This bike also has a 12-volt lithium-ion battery to power all of the accessories, and like all Harleys, the key fob start, okay? If we switch it on here with the battery button, the screen fires up. It's a touch screen, full color screen, displays all your normal data like your speed, and it also tells you how many kilometers until empty. If we go into the settings, there is 4 main riding modes. We've got rain, road, range, and sport. These are basically different levels of the regenerative braking. There's also space to create 3 custom riding settings to further customize this bike to ride it the way you want to ride it.
Dude, that was sick. The torque on that throttle, it's like immediately available from the throttle, maybe more so than any other Harley I've ever ridden. That was so comfortable to ride, so easy to get used to because there's no clutch to like get a feel for, right? Like every time you ride a new bike. Also riding through traffic, there's no clutch cramp. You can hear all the cars around you. It feels safer because I can hear what's going on around me. I don't know what I expected, but I think when you think like energy efficiency and eco-friendly, you just assume there's a loss of power. That's not what I felt riding this bike at all. It was so good. It was really hard to break the habit of like reaching for the clutch every time I want to brake hard. I feel like I'm going to be stalling my Harley for the next few weeks. Now the big question, how much does this baby cost? Okay, you can tell when you're riding it, it's not a cheap build and it's priced accordingly. It comes in at just under $50,000. But remember, this is the first of its kind. I'm sure that this will be a much more attainable bike further down the line once everybody starts buying them. All in all, 10 out of 10 would ride this bike again, love it. Did miss hitting the throttle through tunnels, did miss revving at hot chicks. The other thing I wanted to talk about was culture. Is this getting in the way of the age-old Harley Davidson tradition? I don't see why we can't have both. I don't think that this bike existing is taking anything away from your V-twin at home. I think this is progressive. I think it's a good move by Harley and they're pioneering something. This is amazing. So like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next and call your mum, she worries about you.